She definitely isn't. Why? Also, can't he hear you? Are you talking?
Alright, so maybe I forgot to plug in my mic, but that's not a big deal. Okay, so my rationale there was the Titans pick is projected to be better than the Texans pick.
Hi.
So, yeah, we won against the Dolphins by pure luck because they forgot to spike or call timeout to kick a field goal. So that's how we got into overtime, and Cameron Wake just made one play. It only took one play, and we pretty much won that game. So that's why I traded him there. Now we're looking for a more blocking tight end, like a Chris Manhertz, who's just going to be in there pretty much only for the tight end sets to block. And that's what his job's going to be. Let him bring Delaney Walker, just make some poetic irony. But we're bringing Chris Manhertz. Hopefully he'll make some man's hurts and call it a day. So I'll look at the depth chart here real quick. Make sure everything's all set and prime to go. How close are we to revealing Kyle Pitts' development? Not very. We're just not on offense enough. I feel like we're spending most of these games on defense, which is really not what you want to do. It's not how you win football games. Preston Williams has been a stud, but you know, sometimes it's just about development. Matt Ryan's had a rough season. Didn't throw any picks last week. So that's probably one of the reasons it wasn't a blowout, but you know, we already did that. Do some scouting. Here. We'll continue to check out the QB position because we had Jeff Lawrence now, maybe a brother to Trevor out of UCLA. It doesn't look too good. Elton Price out of Boise State, scrambler type, with A+ throw power and A- run the run. That's really interesting to me. We'll keep an eye on him. And we will not be keeping an eye on Ben Schmidt. Or Dean Lowry. My God. A+ throw power for 4 guys in this class. It's just these guys can't hit a throw to save their life.
You old scouting.
What do you mean, you old scouting? Old scouting is just better because I feel like I can actually control who I'm scouting. Literally, the new scouting, I know nothing about any players. Now at least I know something about them. Let's keep looking at some backs here. Some mid-round guys. Teddy Foster out of Oregon. That might be someone that we look to draft in the mid-round picks. Maybe with that pick we just got from the Titans. We will not be taking Devontae Lott, and I guarantee that. Keenan Quick, maybe we can scout him eventually. He's quick, so surely he's a good running back. Anyway, what's our game plan going into this game against the Panthers? Just tackle McCaffrey once. If you saw in the last episode, he apparently has 2 picks on the season. I don't know how he does that, but he already had 10 rushing touchdowns, 600. Okay, this might be concerning. He averages 4 yards per carry. That's not great. That's like average for an NFL back, but you know, we'll try our best, and that's all we could really ask for. As long as we keep it close and keep it competitive, that's all that matters. I think new scouting's probably better for like a franchise maybe, but old scouting or not, you know, whatever. You know, it's pretty much just McCaffrey, because, you know, DJ Moore might be a problem, but this offense is going to be much more dangerous than it is in real life. As we kick off, any surprise? You're going to be surprised. No one put your hand up. Young McCoo will kick off. We are home, so that gives us the advantage. You still know Deion Jones, unfortunately. But we'll stop him before he gets to the 25, and, you know, that means better field position than not. I will check out Sam Darnold's stats on the season. He's having a really good season. Much better than real life Sam Darnold, who hasn't been having a very good season. Looks like McCaffrey's the one calling plays in that huddle. I wouldn't doubt it. Let's try some man. I feel like we haven't really done too much man. I'll try and take McCaffrey with Olokun. Uh-oh. Okay, and then Robbie Anderson caught a pass. So you know this franchise is unrealistic. He just smoked us over the middle. It was wide open. You know how that doesn't happen? We are on cover 4. On cover 4.
Live prediction for this game 2, 3, 2, 1.
We get toasted over the middle because I feel like we just never get pressure. So routes have so much time over the middle. I take one and then another one shows up. We get 0 pressure on the quarterback, and we need to start getting some. So maybe I'm gonna send a blitz here. Maybe that'll help. As I'll get there with Shelter Redwine, who's for some reason still playing in the box. Sure. You know, he got the sack. That's all that matters. You can't complete a pass if you're on the ground. Seeing me something going Cameron Lake here. What was that tackle animation? It was zoomed by him. The tackle by, was that Green? Who the hell is that? 39. Shortrick Redwine. I say 31, that was Shortrick Redwine. Yeah, it's just the Falcons font. It's a screen pass. See if I can blow it up. I get blocked. And there, McCaffrey's just gonna keep running. Sam Darnold's 4 for 4. He would never be 4 for 4 because he'd make a terrible decision and throw in a triple coverage. Even if it's not picked, that's what he'd do. These quarterbacks are just making perfect decisions at all times, and it's agitating. And a face mask. That's great. That's what you do there. You grab him by the helmet when you're behind him. Good job, Olokun. That's great game sense. You're behind someone, so you grab them by the top of their head and yank them backwards. Good job. That's what you call lockdown coverage, everyone. No way this gets completed. He falls forward for a gain of nothing. But you shouldn't have it for like a loss of 5. How does that happen? It's a run on McCaffrey, and we perfect blocking. Literally cannot get off the blocks. No, you guys have to intercept that. 2 of you had a chance at it, and neither of you got it. No, you gotta make those plays, man. when you have the opportunity, you gotta make the most out of them. And we don't get many opportunities like that. So a flop there really hurts us. But we hold them to 3. Aldrich Rosas makes the kick. He's probably drunk while walking up to the thing, as he will kick off for us, not for us, to us now. We won't bring this out with Patterson. If the game freezes. And here comes Matty Ice. I mean, probably his best game of the season last week. Sure, he has 19 interceptions, but that's irrelevant. That's not important. That's not an important number. As you know, we'll try to do what it has worked all season, and it's just running the ball. Controlling time of possession. It hasn't worked all season, but it works when we do it. And then we end up down by like 5 because someone fumbles. You know, you might think 78 rushes for 291 yards on the season is fast, which it is, but, well, you know, we're a bad team. That's going to be a huge run by Mike Davis. Just finding the gaps and just kind of running and tumbling through the defense here. This is kind of a revenge game for him, kind of, because he's his old team, but I'm not sure that he necessarily, like, you know, has any beef with them. We're going to hit Russell Gage underneath as we complete a pass. We're moving. I don't trust Matt Ryan on a slide play. So I'm not going to run it. We'll hand off to Cordell Patterson here. We'll cut it back to the left, and it gets about 7. That's a good run from Patterson. And I was really trying to run the ball here, establish the run game. Because CPU is going to pass all over us. That means someone has to run. That's going to be another huge game. Great blocking by the O-line. Our running game is doing great. Mr. Consistency out here, being above average. It's inconsistent of him. I'm terrified of whoever that is on the right. I think that's Brian Burns. Another solid run, about 6. Like, I'll take 6 yards every single play. We are grooving. They're stacking the box here. We didn't have time. I think we could have Ridley. I think I'll take Pitts, though. That's not Pitts. That's the new tight end, Chris Manhertz. You know, we new to the team, we have to give him a target, you know? Make him feel wanted. That's definitely what that was. Oh, that's not as great blocking, but Cordell Patterson's going to fall forward and get him about a 5-yard gain here. You know what? We haven't rocked out the fullback all season. Let's see what he can do.
Better than new scouting. Now I can only know the accurate stats of like 5 prospects.
Let's go. The fullback, Caden Smith, plowing into the end zone. We're really just giving it to everyone here. I feel like we haven't given him many opportunities on the season, and, you know, he made it count. 2 yards, that's all you had to do. Really just carried, that's Jeremy Chin, just into the end zone. So we'll take the lead here.
Let us go TV.
We'll kick off, and you know, maybe we can hold them to 3 again. If we hold them to 3, we keep the lead, maybe we can build on that lead. Michael Walker still on special teams, so they're just gonna kneel it. They're realizing our special teams is probably the only good part about us, because we put our starters on special teams. So that is, I don't know if I said this right, I probably did. That's something we'll be missing with Hayden Hurst, is that speed on those routes when Pitts isn't in on every play. Oh, as McCaffrey finds a lot of space there. Someone shed and then just stopped moving. Oh, sorry, Sir McCaffrey. Did I attempt to stop you from getting 10 yards? As you can tell by Grady Jarrett's stellar performance at tackling there. He's done this so many times this season. It's so bad. Inside stuff is so bad this year. Let's just take a quick look at this. Grady Jarrett double teamed. Sheds immediately. Wait, hold on. Well, I think the center was supposed to pull, but then Grady Jarrett shed him, so then the guard came out, but you see Grady Jarrett doesn't try to make the tackle here, and just runs right past him. I'm dumbfounded at times with this game. Good kind of tackle. I guess you can call it that.
Good job, emoji thumbs up.
Just kind of pushes him over. Oh, I thought I can get there, tackle him, bring him down. We get McCaffrey in the backfield. It's a miracle. Kendall Sheffield to wrap up there. Of course, took over after the trading of one Duron Harmon to the Lions. Everyone's open. Everyone is open. They just ran a bunch of routes over the middle, and all my safeties are backed up. So I had to choose someone, and then the one I chose was the one they threw to anyway, and got a first down. That just can't happen. Michael Walker finally said he wants to play linebacker today instead of just special teams. Oh, and maybe that was a mistake, as Kendall Sheffield gets murdered by McCaffrey on the open field, but he jukes out of bounds. It doesn't matter. You know, that's kind of an issue. Our game plan this week is going to stop McCaffrey, and we haven't really done that. They just give it to McCaffrey, and as the game doesn't let me tackle him because it drags me past him, I guess he's just so fast that the game just thinks where he was like 2 seconds ago is where he is now, and makes the player go there. Sheldrick Redwine just cannot be in to stop McCaffrey. It just can't happen. As I blow that up with him, speaking of Sheldrick Redwine, I thought I could have gotten maybe a 6 there, but you know.
Faster than fast.
Third and 8 here. See if we can make a stop.
Quicker than quick.
Oh, we're going to bring down Darnold's Dante Fowler Jr. And they're going to line up for a field goal. We're holding the 6 again. When this team can't get a first down off 3 McCaffrey plays, it struggles. All season, our team has won games off one thing, and that's getting pressure on the quarterback. And we haven't done that. We haven't necessarily won games. If they're going to kick off the Cordell Patterson and make this a return of the law, I'm sure that was probably a mistake, as it definitely was. As we got to the 30, I don't know what they're thinking. Mike Davis had a big drive last game. You know, we're throwing Cordero after a kick return there. Surely they don't think we're actually going to give it to him. We're going to run right at Brian Burns. How bad could that go? I got
into a field goal is a miracle.
I refuse to run a pitch play because, you know, even so, like, even in, like, the hidden... Oh, I just got blown up. Mike Davis still falls for the first down. Even in the secret, like, cannon roll, I know it just doesn't work in Madden, so I'm just not going to run it. I'm not going to pick plays that don't work. I'm not bloody, we're going to have to step in the pocket because we didn't really have time. Brian Burns pushes my right tackle all the way in, so I don't really have much time there. As he will get the sack. I look down and there's already just a Brian Burns in my face. I have to throw the check down there. As the air truck gives him, Cordell Patterson's going to have a pretty big game. All of a sudden, this is much more doable. We have some options here. Let me get put you on a straight there, see what happens. That'll lead to that underneath. Oh, never mind. Alright. Well, that's probably my bad. I probably shouldn't have thrown that. I thought that ball would be in front of the linebacker for Calvin Ridley, but it just wasn't. It just wasn't. Maybe I had the other side. No, that was followed all the way. But it's It's not thrown in front. It's like Calvin Ridley's running the route behind the linebacker. What are you doing? That's not where you run a slant. In the slant you want to get. Look at all of this. All of this. Preston Williams was head in there. All of this room. I expect him to go there. Instead, he travels next to the thing and then goes behind him. Like, you know, and then he tries to make a catch where the ball wouldn't have even been. So that was just a predetermined pick by the game. As soon as I threw that ball, just got bad animations. I knew who that was going to as soon as I saw it. I just couldn't get over there in time. The game only throws checkdowns. They don't throw anything over 10 yards on the field, unless it's like look, they had everything over the middle there, and they still threw a check down. Darnold has only completed one pass, and it's a... I hate this game. Yeah, I knew that was coming. How many times have they thrown to whoever... Tyler Eifert. How many times have they thrown to him? They've only thrown to Tyler Eifert is more of their offense than McCaffrey is. They only throw to Tyler Eifert. I swear.
Unless we play against Mason Plumlee. Sam Darnold unstoppable. CTV.
I need to turn down QB accuracy because Sam Darnold needs to not be making these throws. And
yes, Mason Plumlee.
Having the... I let up with red line, but the fullback just glues me in, and then he goes around the fullback. We still hold him to 3. Maybe we can hold him to a field goal here. Oh, we have a PPI by Place out of Lukun, who's really not been good in the absence of Deion Jones. He was real good in that first game we won against the Giants. Has really been struggling since. Deion Jones is just a big piece of this team, and him being injured for as long as he has been has really just put a damper on it. I believe he'll be back next week. Defense has been playing pretty well. Red zone defense, we bend don't break style, and we haven't broke. But Matt Ryan got back to as the CP tries scum kicking me. What you doing here, Madden? What are you doing? Is this secret like an online league and I just didn't know about it? Well, leave Chris Manhertz in blocking, and I didn't hit catching around, I hit possession, and he just still didn't catch it. I don't know, these DBs just have too good of a reaction time. Oh, we lead him up the field. That's Calvin Ridley. We're gonna have a touchdown. Just don't be faster. Just be faster. He is. Oh my gosh, we scored. We made a throw. We let the receiver, and we didn't throw a pick. And that's a big play. I feel like this team kind of runs off big plays at this rate. I feel like
Let us go.
The let us go thing really just makes it sound like we have you locked in the basement. Little kickoff again. We've only scored touchdowns. I feel like we never really kicked field goals until like late in the game. But we're leading. We're leading against a team that is 6-1, I believe. So, you know, that's pretty good. Michael Walker checks in. He's been real good for us. Much better than Place out of Lukun since the absence.
The Panthers beat the Falcons, but the Panthers can only score field goals. Challenge going wrong.
I don't think a spy is necessarily going to help. I would love to send a little bit of pressure here. As eventually we'll get to him. We got a coverage sack on a blitz, pretty much. Dante Fowler Jr. eventually gets in there, but that was weird. I don't know how that happens. No way they run it. They do run it. Just make a tackle, make a tackle. We're gonna call timeout to get the ball back. And we're gonna try and score before half. Let's go Hawkins. Let's go black for Cordero. We're gonna get the outside edge there. Not as big a return as I wanted, but still a solid return. Pretty much leave Preston Williams on an island and run combo routes to one side or the other. We're gonna get Russell Gage here, as he might have a touchdown. I doubt it though, because I don't think because Jarek Chin's gonna catch him. But these slant routes have really been doing it for us. Doing the LeBron James celebration. We're not gonna hurry up to the line here. We're just gonna kind of call it. Yeah, I didn't really see anything. I probably missed something, but I didn't see anything. From Y curl. I'm looking for Patterson out of the backfield or Williams over the middle. We'll get... Nope, never mind. Matt Ryan is going to throw a pick. That's what's going to happen. Well, at least he tackled him. Thank you, Madden. Very pog champ. I love this game so much. Alright, so let's... So you see Cordero Patterson here. Take away these two DBs. And you know what that does? That leaves Preston Williams open. Was this open? Yes. Did I see it? No. This entire side of the field was covered, so if I rolled out here, I was screwed anyway. I just didn't see this wide open. Kyle Pitts. Is that Kyle Pitts or is that Russell Gage? No, it's Calvin Ridley. Whatever. But Preston Williams is wide open here.
Switches to be a linebacker because he learns that he can tackle.
I just want to show you where I throw this ball. Oh, Preston Williams is... Alright, so I throw the ball here. Okay, so Preston Williams fades back into existence there. I throw the ball there, and Matt Ryan throws it to the defender. Very good game. If anything, we just called this time out to give them better field position. We bring them down inbounds, so they're going to have to force them to use the timeout. I can maybe jump that. Alright. Let's get something going. Grady Jarrett, maybe. He hasn't really only made me angry this game. Can we not let him out of bounds? Make him use their timeouts, please. Like, don't let him get these 5-yard checkdowns all the way down the field. I don't want that. Come on, guys. You guys know you can cover over the middle, right? Like, you all, like, three of the people there, you know, all of you could have decided that covering over the middle is a good decision. Nope, not doing that. If you look, the safety is about to have to cover someone across the field, and that's not a good decision ever. You're next to him. Oh, and that's a drop pick. Any shockers there? I need to have the interception thing for my team, because their team catches everything, my team catches nothing. What happened there? What the hell happened there?
Okay, what?
Okay, so I did run cover 6. There was supposed to be a safety there. Where does Kendall Sheffield go?
Did the AI accidentally run a cheese play?
What is Kendall Sheffield doing here? He's already beaten you, and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna follow him now. Even though Fleasided Lil Kun also does not play coverage on this play. Let's see or that's not. That's AJ Terrell. Okay, so my best corner just stops deciding if he wants to play coverage. I think what happens in this play. I'd also like to watch over here what Richie Grant does. He follows, leaves him wide open for a very long time. Not really playing coverage on anyone. Wait, is that Richie Grant? I don't think that's Richie Grant. Who the hell is this? No, that's Richie Grant. All right, I thought I said 21. I was like, who? He plays coverage. All my DVs decided playing coverage was overrated, so they just let Robbie Anderson run to the end zone.
They just got fired.
Kendall Sheffield doesn't do anything. AJ Terrell stands still. Richie Grant goes to run. Do you think he's feeding to the wide receiver? He's going to run, try and score a touchdown. Not even our special teams unit is blocking. Maybe we can score here. Maybe. Should probably just run out the clock. In all reality. But I am the stubborn type.
Panthers, what the heck, the field goal only challenge.
I called the timeout. What are you doing? That's a big play by Calvin Ridley. We're just a slants team now, I guess. It's really the only route that ever gets open that anyone ever catches. This play looks dumb. I don't really like any of the routes here. Is there an audible out of this that I like? No? Alright, well. We'll see how it goes. Throw a check down, maybe get into field goal range. Are we in field goal range? Can anyway Koo hit this? 56? I don't know if he can. Oh, and he can! Younghoe Koo from 56! Sneaks it through the uprights. Barely gets it in there. But it's complete. Well, I'm just gonna squib this so that they don't pull some Hail Mary garbage.
Fish.
They're gonna somehow return this for a touchdown, probably. And they're still gonna get a chance to do some Hail Mary garbage.
Elbow cough, elbow cough.
Don't be caught. It's incomplete. But we bought half and we are winning. These are both facts. I don't feel like we're winning, but we sure are. I was going to bring this out. I don't know who really Green is, but he's been out here blocking for us. Well, this Panthers special teams unit has decided they want to come play now after quite unstellar first half. Because, you know, we haven't ran enough. Kind of abandoned it there in the second quarter. Oh, I just hit my mic. As they try to strip, it looks like Mike Davis. So he gets a little bit more there. 7. He's had a real good game. Matt Ryan loves just kind of staring at the defense, staring at the linebacker, making eye contact, trying to feel intimate. As Matt Hennessy gives up by blocking the D tackle, got bored, so he decided he didn't want to block him anymore. I'm not running on this box. You're open. Let's go, slants. Yes, I did re-sign Russell Gage. just because he has star development. Maybe there's something there, you know. He's gonna.
Matt Ryan trying to intimidate people.
Yeah. No, he's just looking for his receivers. He's just looking down the field to check where his receivers are. That's what he's really doing. I don't like to snitch on him because, you know, it's supposed to be a secret, but I know. Everyone knows in the team. Everyone knows you get paid off by the other teams, Matt. Mike Davis never takes bribes. As he rumbles and tumbles for a first down there, 2nd and 9. Normally I thought I would never run in. Hopefully we'll see Pitts here. Maybe Ridley can burn over the top. That will not happen, but Kyle Pitts is wide open. I don't think he got the first, but we'll take those. Uh-oh. How do you overthrow someone that close to you every time? I feel like he overthrows people more on these like check downs than he does on deep throws. I don't know, dude. Just shaking off Brown there, I guess. Crow pass really wanted those yards. I don't really like any of these play options. I guess we can run tight end in. Maybe we can hit Pitts or Williams here. As I like Williams, or not Williams, that's Pitts. Whatever, but he catches the ball. He looks frustrated the fact he cut the ball. Those are right outside the red zone in the place we like to call it the green zone.
Matt Ryan Oldham has amazing reaction time.
You know, Matt Ryan's biggest strength is the fact that he knows when he threw a pick, so he knows immediately where to go. Because we're going to run to where they don't have many people out there. Just need some blocks. We don't really get them, but Mike Davis is going to fight for those yards anyway. Mike Davis really putting on a heart-wrenching show right now. Really putting the team on his back. Trying to do it all. I don't want to hand off to him too many more times in a row here because he probably will fumble. But not if he gets in the end zone. Oh, never mind. No, he doesn't break tackles. He just gets into the holes and he falls forward sometimes. I am not running QB draw with Matt Ryan. Thanks for the suggestion though, offensive coordinator. As Mike Davis is gonna score. That was pretty much just the Mike Davis drive with a couple throws of Kyle Pitts in between. But that was all Mike Davis.
QB draw, good idea.
I didn't realize I let Keith write the game plan for QB draw to be a good idea, but Brett actually suggested to me, but you know, whatever. We'll take an 8-point lead over the Panthers. You know, if Mike Davis wasn't 28 years old, I'd say we'd have a future running back there. But he's 28, so we don't. Yeah, go stare down the crowd. You just kneeled the ball. Oh, I was trying to a message. My bad. Let's see if we can bring some heat in, I guess. I think Oliver's going to be coming off there. Cameron Wake is just going to try and take 2 men there. Oh, that's going to happen. Yep, that's not too much. You know, we'll allow like 3 yards. Especially since the ZPU probably won't go for it. Pretty sure it's went from having zone to blitzing, so you know, we're gonna blitz. Who did it switch me on? Because I got the vibrations that hit stick someone. I just don't know who or where. We're running a lot of this, so let's get out of this. No! You gotta give that to me! You gotta give that to me! That's 3 drop picks. That's 4 in the last 2 games and 0 picks. That's at least 4. That's 4 that I can remember.
What the hell?
I need to turn up user interception stuff. That was a nice tackle by Dante Fowler Jr., who for some reason was in coverage. Online, that's an interception literally every time. But that's going to be incomplete, and we're going to force the Panthers to punt, probably. Dante Fowler Jr., who I tried trading, but no one had interest in him, so he's still here. Having a pretty good game for himself. Should be kind of a lazy punt here. Oh,
Falcons' specialty is block passes and picks.
Good block by Kendall Sheffield. Kind of watches Cordell Patterson. If you know, I thought I would have had whatever. As that just honestly was just more time for Mike Davis to rest, so we can feed the beast. He's gonna get about 2, but whatever. We you look at a stat line, you'll take a 2-yard gain every once in a while. It's fine. It's not fine. You don't want it. I'm not like okay with it. I'm not celebrating that. Oh, I think they're run committing now, and you know that puts us in a bad spot now. Teeks, why do you only verticals, okay? You know, you can run other sets. It's gonna be a drop back into coverage. See if we can hit Kyle Pitts. Can you get the first down there? I don't know if he does. I think that's gonna be. Oh, they're gonna give it to him. I don't think he got it. They've been real generous with the spots of his team. Kind of run around some. That's not. None of this is play action. Just run the ball then. We're gonna find some room on the outside there, and Mike Davis is pounding his way through this Panthers defense. 9 yards after contact. I would like a play action play here. Let's try PA read. You know, that's solid. That's not that bad. You know, 5 yards? That's fine. That's fine. That's Preston Williams' first reception of the game. Been kind of quiet today. Maybe we can... Yeah, he's been kind of on and off at times for us. Okay, so you might think, Greg, that was a really dumb read. Why do you throw the check down there? There was clearly DB there. I didn't throw the check down. I threw to Preston Williams. 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 I threw to Preston Williams, and I will stand by that because I'm not that dumb. I'm not that dumb. All right, so let's see here. I don't trust the Calvin Ridley throw other than like right here. That's the only spot I would have ever thrown that. Probably still would have been a pick.
Just bit good.
So let's see here. I just want to watch Matt Ryan throw this ball. No pressure. No pressure. Completely clean. This is a throw once again to Preston Williams, who's right here. And it's thrown so terribly. It's the guy on. If I threw the check down, it would have been probably more likely to be completed than if I threw this slant. What's the excuse for that? How do you excuse the game for that? How would that ever happen? Like, they want me to throw picks, so they're just making me hit buttons I don't hit. I don't know why I went away. I think I tried to move down and I moved to the side a bit on accident. This is going to be the end of the third. We're still winning, but this has been some garbage. I feel like sometimes I don't have a chance to win these games. It's thrown at the feet of whoever that is. Like, this game feels like a game it wants me to lose, but I've played better, so it's finding ways for me to lose. This game just loves to give a BJ McCaffrey so bad. Oh, and what a pass knocked out by Grady Jarrett, we do something, they're gonna go for it, as I probably would too.
If you're not Tom Brady, your passes aren't allowed to be accurate.
Let's go into McCaffrey. Did he get it though? They're gonna give it to him. I don't know if he got it though. Let me check the yard to gain, and I will. And you know, if he didn't, I will be challenging. Oh yeah. Why was it so shallow in the thing? Literally, the line in the game was like here. He clearly got it. What the hell? Don't do me like that. That make me false hopes. He was like well past it. They love their motion. He crosses in it. Yeah, I saw that coming. Did I just have 2 safeties in the box? I have enough linebackers, so that doesn't need to happen. Alright, here, speaking of linebackers, here comes one of my linebackers. I blow through that. It's just I wasn't fast enough, and no one else shed. Not a single player on my team shed besides me. We just gotta stop him here. Just gotta stop him here. Never mind. Never mind. Who's 27? You have to play your zone. I'm playing zone coverage. You have to play your zone. Don't follow me. You don't follow me, CPU. I'm not. It doesn't follow the leader. It doesn't follow the leader. It's play your zone in zone coverage. That's infuriating. That's annoying. If we lose this game, it's because of the terror of this game being awful. Like, I know my DBs aren't good, but that's my backup guard who's now hurt. So who's out there? I don't know. That's probably gonna be the rookie, if I were to guess, as they fill every hole because the offensive linemen were in the way of the hole I was supposed to take. PCL sprain. That's great. Jay Andrews is gonna come in. Sure. You gotta love it when your own like linemen fill in your run lanes. I'm just gonna check down there. I wasn't throwing it at deep. It was gonna be a pick. You know, Mike Davis has had a great game, and I don't want to lose the game just because he's had such a good game for us today. I want to reward his hard play with a win. Like he's getting through these gaps, he's getting skinny, and then he's falling through tacklers. Oh, they're leaving the hole. Like they don't have many people in the box here, so we should be able to get a big game here with Mike Davis. Can Cordell Patterson come in for a play? Yeah. Mike Davis is probably exhausted. Let's run a stretch play. Really ease him to acceleration and speed and change the direction of Cordell Patterson. You know, he gets the first. We take those. We take those. Uh-oh. Yeah, I didn't see that working. 2 yards. He's no Mike Davis. Mike Davis would have fallen forward. Speaking of Mike Davis, here he comes again. Struck back into the game, taking a couple plays off, and he's ready to go, baby. We really gave him a heavy workload. That's some just so patient running, waiting for the blocks to develop and bursting through the hall. He's averaging almost 7 yards per carry. So we're gonna chew out almost the entire fourth quarter. How do we stop McCaffrey? The best way to stop McCaffrey is to not let McCaffrey have a chance to get the ball. And, you know, we've done that. We're doing that. We're trying to do that. And that's why we're not putting the ball in the hands of Matt Ryan to throw it. Because he would give the ball back to McCaffrey. Mike Davis just wants to keep fighting. I don't really like any of these play calls. Just gonna give to Cordell Patterson here. He's gonna get the first. And an RPO that I wasn't quite sure holding X would actually have given it to the running back. As I'm sure Panthers fans would hate to watch this drive. A team running over and over again, and your team not doing anything about it. This must be how Jags fans feel every time a Titans game's on their screen. They're loading this box now. Mike Davis giving that Derrick Henry treatment. He's down to the 1. And the old chew clock. We're gonna chew the clock a bit here. Well, Mike Davis doesn't quite get into the end zone. We're gonna take this 2-minute warning though. I am not kicking a field goal on the 1-yard line. You can't make me. It's not happening. I refuse. I would love a set like this.
Why not?
And that's Calvin Ridley, touchdown. Running it all drive, thought we tried to award Mike Davis for the touchdown. No, we throw it. We're built like that. We're gonna take these chances. When you're a team trying to go for a big upset like we are, you gotta take chances when you have them. You can't settle for 3 on the 1-yard line. You just can't do it. You've won 2 games all season going against the #1 team in your division who's only lost 1 game, and you think I'm gonna just hope I can convert a field goal there? Not hope, I sure hope I could. Just gonna leave that kind of open. Alright, yeah, Oliver. Tackles him in bounds, and if they don't call timeout, it's gonna waste more time. Good tackle. Robbie Anderson has torched us all game in the slot. I don't like any of these defenses. I would prefer them like incomplete pass, please. They're driving because this defense sucks. This defensive set sucks. And they score immediately. Great. I don't know what formation that is on defense, but I am never running that again. They just kept hurrying up in it, and Robbie Anderson was just open no matter where they lined up on the field. And they score within seconds. We call it the classic Falcons cover 0, where you don't blitz, but you don't cover anyone either. Oh, let's look at that special teamer on the outside over there. Oh, look at him laying those blocks, man. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, you might think I'm complimenting someone. I am not. Oh, boy, was this awful. Alright, yeah, I know I'm in special teams to complain now. Let's watch, I don't know who this is. Oh, it's one of my DVs. That adds up. It's Isaiah Oliver, who got burnt on that last play. Alright, so, Isaiah Oliver. Let's look who he blocks running to his side. He's going for a touchdown, baby. You can't even lock down a no one. There's trouble with that. Oh, Preston Williams is open. Matt Ryan almost overthrows him, but he hits him as we're scoring one play right back. Where he opened the firing squad. Preston Williams, kind of a big play machine, doesn't really do much in the red zone for us, but made a big play. Matt Ryan almost missed him. As we're gonna take back the lead.
Let's go.
We just gotta leave the Panthers always chasing. Maybe shouldn't have them return this by kicking a little shorter. Hopefully this defensive set will not leave the entire team open. No, never mind, it does too. Everyone's always open. We literally just have Robbie Anderson run straight. As the Panthers are running out of time here, they only have about 20 seconds left. Sheffield lines up in the slot here. I don't know who's over the top right now. That was my zone. But I didn't want the corner to be open because that's further down the field. I'll agree with my decision.
Secondary looking good.
This secondary sucks so bad. They just need me. Got it. We attacked them there for their last time out, and they have one shot to get into the end zone here. We just can't let them. If there's any time for you guys not to give up a play, it'd be right now. And you let Robbie Anderson score. And that, of course you do. Who? No, you're not getting away with this. Who are you? Who are you? Who's over here? Alright. So let's take a quick zoom in here. Let's see. It's Fabio Monroe. Great. So let's look at this coverage. Pretty good coverage. Never turns around. Stares at the receiver the entire time. Never looks for the ball. Maybe we can get a block. Lucky block, alright. Kicks up and good. Can we score in 4 seconds? Maybe we got a kick return touchdown. Maybe we can get a quick return touchdown. Yeah, no. Alright, at the toss here. As I've already guessed, yeah, we're gonna kick off because we always kick off. Doesn't matter. We're in a dome. How is there a wind in here? I swear it's rigged against us. It's back-to-back overtime games where we lose the toss after some bogusly got us into overtime. Move down a bit, please. They didn't know when I'm blitzing. Like, the tackle doesn't even go to engage on a D lineman. He just stares down the blitzer and gets ready for him. McCaffrey was dominating us on the ground, but then Sam Darnold went God mode. Robbie Anderson really did it to us. Someone got to Darnold there and he's forcing completion. Darnold has thrown 40 times. He looked at the only completions or passes that should have been picked or throw out of sacks. I believe that was Kendall Sheffield's zone. He just didn't go to cover. And some guy, Marquise Lee, is that who just caught that ball? These DBs are playing soft coverage. Both of them were open. How many yards in the game does Robbie Anderson have? It's over 200 for sure. Can I see? No, you're not going to show us. No, yeah, he has 174. Literally been torching us the entire game. No, don't. It's not even Moreau saves a game loser there by with a tackle. Michael Walker stops the fullback dive. We're going to try and make a goal line stand here. They're going to line up an empty. I don't like that. That's probably the best thing they could do against my team. But Richie Grant blows it up in the backfield. Just trying to force McCaffrey to drop the ball, put it on the ground. I didn't even realize McCaffrey's in the backfield. I assumed they had an empty and that's why they picked that, but I don't like how this.
Coming in Falcons.
Because I know I was going to throw that away. Maybe they take 3. I don't know if I'd take 3 here, to be honest, if I was Carolina. I think I would go for this. We have about 2.5 minutes to try and tie this game or win it. We will return this. I believe they're going to try and force a fumble out of Cordero Patterson. Only top for 25. 24? I know, there's no way. I got it for 25. Whatever. You know what? Let's try it again. We scored off it the last play. Let's see if we can go right back to it. As I don't think we can. Kyle Pitts. I maybe had Preston Williams again. I don't know, I didn't trust it though. I just... Try dagger. Can you hurry up? I don't want to lose the Chatmendy Warren. Hike. And Preston Williams somehow catches that ball off a terrible throw by Matt Ryan that was deflected off the defender into the hands of Preston Williams. I don't understand this game sometimes. It's going to give me a heart attack. Or close to field goal range.
Let's go.
Preston Williams, we're going to find Preston Williams again. I don't know, no huddle here. Hike, what are you doing? It took us so long to throw that, Matt Ryan. I guess I was technically on the run. You know, we're going to call timeout. Just some guy first. Cordero Patterson still lines up in the backfield. He gives away that we aren't running the ball here. Top Ridley again on a slant. I'm going to try a run. We still have a bit of time to do it. If Matt Ryan would snap the damn ball. Let's go do it again. They're not adjusting to it. Matt Ryan refuses to snap the ball. You will hear how many times I press the button. One more time. Just one more. Force feed the run. All the way in. We're gonna walk off again with Cordell Patterson. Just 3 straight inside zones. As we're gonna beat the Falcons. The Falcons are gonna beat the 6-1 Panthers in overtime. An absolute thriller. Just kept running it. You wouldn't think we'd run it there, but we did. Now, I want to tell you, when we do these game balls, no DB is going to get it. Richie Grant made one good play that didn't make up for that almost made up for the touchdown he gave.
Yes.
But they won the takeaway war. But I think we won the game. And that's back-to-back weeks where Cordell Patterson has an overtime walk-off touchdown. I was running to send the fans home happy. Let's get the game stats here. Somehow I had a higher completion percentage than Sam Darnold. I did also throw 3 more picks. I didn't throw 3 more picks. 2 of them were Matt Ryan's fault. One of them was my fault, I'll admit.
OT again.
Sam Darnold was really, really good. Matt Ryan wasn't that bad. Mike Davis had a game for himself. 26 for 157 in the 6. We didn't really get to see him in the overtime because we didn't have much time, so we were just kind of running hurry up to get down the field quickly. But if I could have, I would have given that last touchdown to Mike Davis. But it went to Cordell Patterson, who on back-to-back weeks now has game-winning touchdowns. Game-winning touchdowns. Receiving, Robbie Anderson just kept destroying us over the top. All 3 touchdowns Darnold threw today were to Robbie Anderson.
Falcons just better.
It's absurd. Preston Williams had another really big game for us. He's just so good. Where is Tyler Eifert? Just kept getting the ball. He got the ball a lot. Where is Calvin Ridley, who also had a really big game for us? 2 touchdowns. Cordell Patterson got 11 the receiving game. Russell Gage had a couple catches. I didn't even know Chuba Hubbard came in the game, but he was apparently had a catch for -5 yards. Chris Manhertz, Mike Davis got 1. It's in the game balls this week. I don't think it's even gonna be tough, to be honest, because in my mind there are only about 3 guys, maybe 4, that were going out there and putting their heart on the field every time.
Quite the emotional roller coaster.
And of course, how can I move on without giving the first game ball? Hold on, you're ruining my suspense. To Mike Davis. Went over 150, averaging 6.6 yards per carry. Captain Consistency decided he was tired of that label and decided to go off for us. Outrunning McCaffrey, outplaying, just pretty much was the offense for the first half. And 2 more are going to be on offense, and trust me, it's not Matt Ryan. And it's not Russell Gage. One's going to Calvin Ridley, who just was open in the clutch plays when we needed him. Had a big touchdown to start the game. Calvin Ridley really showed up, and he played a huge part in winning this game. As did one Preston Williams, who caught a tipped pass that Matt Ryan tried to throw a pick to end the game and throw the game. But it ended up being completion to Preston Williams, who went over 150 receiving again and has been absolutely dominating for us. Been undoubtedly the best receiver on this team, the most consistent player on the team in total. He's been awesome, and it's only going to 1 player on defense because ain't no way any of the guys up here deserve it, and that's for sure. It'll be going to Dante Fowler Jr. You might be saying, Greg, why are you giving it to this guy? Well, he had 2 sacks on the game. But every time I was saying Dante Fowler Jr.'s name, he was doing something good for us. Whether it was a tackle for loss, tackle in the open field of McCaffrey. He was the only defensive player that felt like he was trying the entire game. And that's why he's getting one. A player I thought about trading, but he proved me wrong. Now, if I could take away some game balls from previous performances, I'd take one away from Grady Jarrett, who was abysmal today. Only having that one slot late in the game, or one slot pretty much other than that, overrunning McCaffrey, not really getting much pressure. Grady Jarrett was bad. And all of the DBs, Kendall Sheffield, who I was praising weeks ago, now is disappointing. You're getting buried in the depth chart. Sucked. He was awful. AJ Terrell didn't cover anyone. Richie Grant had that one big play at the end, which without it, he probably wouldn't even had the opportunity to win the game. But, you know, it is what it is. And we made it this far. I need to sign another inside linebacker. I need also train my specialist then. We'll send him to next week. And maybe we'll have like a breakout for Mike Davis, who's 28. I still not sure he's the answer at running back. But at the very least, he's been performing. And that's all that matters. We made our trade at the deadline. Well, we have a rivalry game between the 2, 3, and 4 monsters, as the Bucks take the lead in the division after the Panthers lose to the Falcons. As Drew Dahlman, the great Drew Dahlman, returns from injury. How much longer is left on Deion Jones' injury? He's been injured for feels like 10 weeks. 2 more weeks for Deion Jones. Oh my god, I should have put him on IR. I kind of forgot to do that. But, you know, for all you that stick around, you'll get to see who I signed to be only 2. He's already been out like 6. Only 2. I feel like he's been out forever. Who's going to be our new backup middle linebacker? That'll probably get cut once Deion Jones is back. You know what? In the land of opportunities, a man notorious for wasting his is gonna get one more shot to try and make history. The man that lost that lost the Bengals the game against the Steelers in the playoffs. The man that almost ruined Antonio Brown's career. The man that has given so many different players concussions and has been thrown out of the league so many times is impressive. One more shot for Vontaze Burfict. We just really needed someone out there that's willing to lay the big hits.
Welcome to the Falcons.
Whether or not, you know, it's a legal hit, it's irrelevant. But we had to bring him in against the Saints here because, you know, they'll understand if we start doing some headhunting. They get it. I'm not going to let him play over Michael Walker, though. It's just in case Michael Walker or Faisal can get hurt. Vontaze Burfict is in the shadows. You know, it's Madden, but concussions and ACL tears aren't even a thing. You are not sorry over Michael Walker. I'm sorry, we're about opportunities here, but, you know, I'm not a psychopath. Because Michael Walker has probably been better than Faisal Lukun. And that's really tempting me to change this team up into a 4-3, because Grady Jarrett in the middle. Why is Marlon Davidson hurt? Is that why he's not starting at nose tackle? He should be. Why is Marlon Davidson not? What'd they do to my depth chart? Marlon Davidson just hasn't been playing, I guess. He had one big game, and I guess we got rid of him. We got tired of him. Grady Jarrett should be up the middle. Wait, hold on. What happened here? Whatever. Marlon Davidson's going to be up the middle for now. We've been good. We've won back-to-back games. What the hell? Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Can we go? Anyways, guys, this is Chatmendy saying peace. You'll probably get another stream soon for the Cardinals franchise, because check that out. We have a podcast tonight.